It was an ordinary evening in early October 2025, or so fans thought. 17's Mingyu and Jungkook had gone live on Instagram, chatting casually, smiling wide under soft studio lights, surrounded by the familiar energy that fans had come to love. It was supposed to be a simple hangout, laughter, inside jokes, and the kind of casual chaos that keeps carrots glued to their screens. But then it happened. Amidst the thousands of scrolling comments, one username appeared, a name that froze the chat in disbelief: Jungkook. Within seconds, the hearts on the screen multiplied like fireworks. Viewers began typing frantically, unsure if what they saw was real. And then, the words appeared, short, playful, but carrying the weight of global emotion. "Love you, dude." Those 3 words set the entire fandom world ablaze. The live broadcast was instantly clipped, screenshotted, and reposted across platforms. Within 5 minutes, #JungkookLive was trending in over 20 countries. 10 minutes later, #LoveYouDude became the top global hashtag on X, formerly Twitter. By the end of the hour, TikTok had flooded with compilations, fan edits, and slow-motion replays of Mingyu's stunned expression as he noticed Jungkook's comment. "It wasn't just a casual moment between idols. It felt like an emotional bridge, a spark of warmth from someone who, for many months, had been out of the spotlight due to military service. The timing was perfect. The impact? Unstoppable. For months, fans had been waiting for any sign of Jungkook. Though occasional updates filtered through official channels, the golden voice of BTS had mostly stayed silent, serving his military duties with humility and dedication. When that familiar name popped up during a random live, it was more than just a comment. It was connection. Across fan communities, messages poured in. "I can't believe it's actually him. Jungkook's timing is impeccable. He just knows when the world needs him. I missed him so much. Even just love you, dude, feels like a full concert to me." Fans described the moment as a digital hug, a reminder that their idol, though physically distant, was still present in spirit. For longtime fans, Jungkook and Mingyu's bond isn't new. Their friendship dates back years, long before this viral live. Both trained under HYB, then Big Hit Entertainment, sharing long nights, dance rehearsals, and the quiet exhaustion of chasing dreams in the same building. They understood each other, not just as idols, but as young men growing under the harsh spotlight of global fame. Fans have often seen glimpses of their friendship through interviews and social media posts, like when Mingyu congratulated Jungkook for Seven's record-breaking success, or when Jungkook supported 17's concert tours. But this tiny moment felt different. It wasn't a corporate post or an agency collaboration. It was spontaneous, human, and sincere. 3 words. That's all it took. No marketing, no teasers, no schedule. Just an unexpected expression of affection, so natural that it reminded millions of why Jungkook remains one of the most beloved figures in K-pop history. "Love you, dude" carried a tone that was casual but full of warmth, the kind of phrase that only a person confident in his friendships, grounded in sincerity, could say publicly. For Mingyu, it was a shock, but the good kind. His smile widened, eyes darting across the screen, laughter filling the room. Jungkook leaned in, trying to read the comment for himself. Both burst into laughter, visibly touched. The chemistry, the comfort, the joy, it was all unfiltered. As expected, armies and carrots wasted no time turning into detectives. Within hours, entire Reddit threads and fan discussions appeared, speculating about possible collaborations. Some fans pointed out how HYB has recently been pushing more intergroup content, like joint documentaries, shared stages, and digital projects connecting artists across labels. Could Jungkook's sudden appearance be a subtle teaser? Others noted that Mingyu had previously mentioned working on a secret collaboration project with another HYB artist earlier this year. What if it's Jungkook? It makes perfect sense. Their vocals, their charisma, their energy. Mingyu and Jungkook together on one track? The world isn't ready. Whether coincidence or clever marketing, fans agreed on one thing: if these two ever release something together, it will be massive. As the viral moment spread, fan reactions poured in from every corner of the internet. One army on TikTok posted a crying compilation titled Jungkook, I Wasn't Ready for That, which reached 1.5 million views in less than 12 hours. Another fan humorously recreated the live chat, complete with fake usernames and reaction sounds. Meanwhile, news outlets picked up the story, from the Economic Times in India to Naver in Korea, all documenting how Jungkook's single comment became global entertainment. Newst on X, fans compared his effect to a digital meteor strike: rare, beautiful, and impossible to ignore. Part of what made this moment so explosive is the silence that preceded it. Jungkook's current military duty means fans haven't seen him freely interacting online as often. That's why any small glimpse, a message, a post, a Weverse update, feels monumental. He doesn't need to shout to be heard. His quiet gestures speak volumes, and that's precisely why Love You, Dude resonated so deeply. It reminded fans that even when he's away, Jungkook's energy, his kindness, humor, and warmth still lingers in the digital air. Perhaps the most endearing part of it all was Mingyu's reaction. When he realized that Jungkook had commented, his entire expression lit up. His laughter became uncontrollable, and Kuz joined in with disbelief. Fans described it as pure sunshine meeting golden energy. That smile, it's the look of someone who just got a message from their best friend after a long time, one fan wrote. You can see how much they genuinely care for each other. It's not just idols being polite, it's friendship. Clips of Mingyu's laughter spread across fan pages, often captioned with lines like, "This is what happiness looks like." Interestingly, HYBE made no official statement about the incident, and Ori posts,
No mentions.
no denial, and perhaps that's exactly why it worked. HYBE's silence gave the moment a natural charm. It felt unfiltered, unplanned, like two friends simply interacting, without the pressure of the entertainment machine watching over them. That rare authenticity has become one of Jungkook's trademarks. He doesn't chase viral moments, they find him. Beyond the excitement and memes, this small event carried something bigger, a symbol of unity in a fandom world often divided by competition and comparison. This tiny interaction reminded millions that idols, too, are friends, people who share struggles, dreams, and support. IT wasn't BTS versus 17, IT was Jungkook and Mingyu, two artists expressing mutual respect. And that simple truth felt refreshing in a world where social media thrives on rivalry. By the following day, major entertainment media outlets reported on the incident. YouTube commentary channels analyzed every detail, from the timing of Jungkook's comment to Mingyu's tone of laughter. Even Western pop blogs picked up the story, describing it as a masterclass in how K-pop stars rule the internet without even trying. For Jungkook, it was yet another reminder of his unparalleled global impact, one that transcends distance, language, and screens. In the end, maybe what made Love You, Dude so powerful wasn't the fame, the virality, or even the shock factor. IT was the simplicity. IT was two friends caught in an unguarded moment of affection. It was the comfort of seeing a familiar face, hearing familiar warmth, and remembering why millions fell in love with Jungkook's humanity in the first place. When he said those 3 words, it wasn't just for Mingyu. It was for everyone who's been waiting, missing, and still believing.